It is June 2026, and the opening whistle for the North American World Cup is only days away. This is SoFi Stadium, an arena engineered for American football. But for the next month, it has to function as a world-class soccer venue, a requirement it wasn't originally designed to meet. To handle the weight of heavy equipment and thousands of pounds of moving athletes, modern NFL stadiums rely on rigid concrete subfloors topped with synthetic turf. FIFA, however, strictly mandates that every single tournament match must be played on natural grass. It is a zero-tolerance policy that makes standard North American turf surfaces unusable. To solve this, stadium owners are taking a massive financial risk. They are excavating their existing foundations, breaking apart millions of dollars in concrete, to make room for a living environment. If these new biological systems fail to support the grass, the venue is disqualified, and the world's most watched tournament loses its stage. To keep a grass pitch alive inside a concrete bowl, engineers have to build from the bottom up, starting deep in the excavated floor. In open-air stadiums, the primary concern is a sudden summer downpour. A flooded pitch can delay a global broadcast and ruin the surface for the entire tournament. This active drainage layer uses vacuum-powered pipes above the concrete base to suction moisture away faster than gravity. These same tunnels can reverse function, forcing pressurized air upward to prevent roots from suffocating in the stagnant stadium air. Above the drainage sits a 3-foot-deep bed of specialized oxygen-infused soil to promote rapid root growth. This soil serves as a massive monitoring grid embedded with hundreds of digital sensors. These nodes provide a constant stream of telemetry, allowing engineers to track moisture levels, salinity, and root temperature in real time. Once the subterranean environment is stabilized, the focus shifts to the grass itself. This World Cup bluegrass is currently being cultivated in high-security nurseries, grown under strict climate control to ensure every blade is identical. To prevent the pitch from tearing during high-intensity play, engineers use hybrid technology, weaving millions of synthetic fibers into the natural sod to anchor the roots. But indoor stadiums like SoFi and AT&T present a final challenge. They lack the natural sunlight required for grass to stay healthy. Site managers compensate by deploying massive UV lighting rigs across the pitch at night, providing the exact light spectrum the grass needs to survive. The result is a reinforced, force-grown hybrid surface designed to withstand heavy match schedules in light-starved indoor bowls. In the final weeks before the tournament, the focus shifts from engineering to logistics. Millions of square feet of this hybrid sod are moved across the continent in temperature-controlled trucks, keeping the living plants in a state of suspended growth until they reach the venue. As seen here at AT&T Stadium, the installation is a massive physical operation, requiring hundreds of workers to perfectly align the sand and turf beds. Once the grass is down, technicians use laser leveling tools to map the entire surface, ensuring it is mathematically flat across the 75,000-seat footprint. Everything comes down to the final FIFA inspection. Officials use specialized tools to measure the ground's firmness and grade to ensure it meets international standards. If they find a single millimeter of uneven ground, the pitch fails. Years of subterranean work hinge on passing this one microscopic test. When the opening whistle finally sounds, these multi-use arenas will have completed their incredible transformation into elite soccer venues. But after the final match is played, stadium owners face a new question. What happens to these complex subterranean systems? They must decide whether to remove the grass and return to the NFL standard, or keep the infrastructure to tap into the growing market for international soccer. These structural overhauls establish a permanent infrastructure for elite international soccer across North America's sports landscape, shifting the long-term economic focus of these venues for years to come.